Greetings and welcome to the energy of Sagittarius. This is Ron from Tarot of the Twin Sun. I do welcome you to the channel. The ninth house is open and we are dealing with Jupiter's energy here. The Guru is here. As far as our reading is concerned, we tap into the ninth and we approach a higher form of Dharma that has to do with mutable fire. Okay, the fire that waves. With Sagittarius, there is a projective energy that is on the path towards true discipline. This is the kind of discipline that's like a light grid that switches on, and you are allowed access to the light in terms of the ninth house. This is knowledge, this is databases that are accessible. They don't have to be read, they are merely downloaded. Further, we are looking into this month, or rather the month in terms of the release of this video, looking into the next month, which is May 2024. So this is a reading for the energy of Sagittarius in the month of May 2024. Please take only what you will. We'll be using a technology, esoteric technology known as the quantum triangle, and this requires two sustained fields, two triangles. That's a 6-card spread, 3 cards per triangle, and they create a rectification field within the quantum realm, and it allows for us to see energetic resonances in terms of ascension for Sagittarius. So it's going to be an interesting overlay and hopefully a rectification, a way to sort of come to know the limitations and the expression, the coloration of ascension for Sagittarius in the month of May 2024. We'll also be going through a bit of a reading in terms of karma before that, and we'll be using the bicycle deck for that, and then switching over to this deck in particular, which is the Grand Alieta deck. It's the Lucky 77 No Limits deck, 130 years old, that one. So we're going to go ahead and get started now. Firstly with a bit of karma, and then we'll move into the main reading, the quantum triangle. And once again, this is for Sagittarius. I do thank you for tuning in. Please hit that like button if you like the content, find resonance, whatever. And yeah. Okay, we have here, in terms of karma, for the month of May, for the energy of Sagittarius, a hidden resource. Okay, this type of hidden resource is based on legacy. Check your bloodline, check your father's line in particular for this legacy. It has to do with heralding something. Mercury, very much an activation for this month. The mystery of Mercury is it Gemini? No, it's Virgo. So it would be 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 houses away. There's something that has to do with legacy and karmic legacy, the line. This has to do with the ability to see the thread and to balance out using Mercury as a balancing agent, and to essentially address a crisis. There's a lot of reflection on the material realm this month for Sagittarius, how to ground, how to be focused on something. This is the crisis of manifestation, the crisis of materialization, trying to see how the 3D world can reflect something of this legacy, okay? To know your place in it, to know how things flow in terms of a narrative, and to know your story there. There is a story here that's been written. It's not complete yet, okay, in terms of that. In the future, there is the Six of Rods, which is a rite of passage. We have in the past position the Ace of Cups. Okay, that's what it's leading to. It comes from a choice. There's empowerment in this choice. The 8 shows up. It gives you power. It gives you authority. You are the writer also and contributor of legend, of lore, of your line, in terms of also coming into power with Saturn's energy and Jupiter's energy, the great teachers, the great fathers, the forefathers. There is a possibility of coming into a path that is going to be very much a sense of kind of coming in and getting to know the path, walking the path in terms of that in the future. It's an independent path. It's one that's not usually tread, but it leads to victory. Someone might help you here in this. There's also the negation of the 2. Refocusing and bringing forward solar energy is going to be a motif for the future when it comes to the progression of May as a month. Energetically, this is all informed by the Ace of Cups, and it moves to the 10 of Swords here. So it's not the easiest of paths. There's a calling here to figure out the line, and there's something missing there. There's a disorder. There's something that is not right when it comes to the way things reveal themselves in your own reality, your own three-dimensional sort of reality, okay? And then you become subject to a path that will get you recognized. Yeah, anything further? There must be something further. Yes. Okay. So there will be a gift here. And there is a significant connection with someone else, someone of a like mind. The connection brings a type of stability. It also empowers you. It releases any blocks you have in terms of solar energy tied to the plexus. There's no... Okay, so you're supposed to help this person. If you can help this person in any way, it would actually be beneficial to you. This could be someone in your family, someone that you work with, someone that is significant in one way, shape, or form. Okay, so that's a bit of karma for that month, for May 2024. Now we're going to move into the quantum field, and we'll be using a 6-card spread, 3 and 3, two triangles. This is 6, 3, yeah. It is advised that for those who are seeking something, to find an idealized commitment, You must first go through a process of regeneration. There's something about what you do that may be perceived by others as completely different, wild. It is advised you go through with your ideas and your ideations. You bring forward a great deal of, let's call it realization for those who contribute to your path, for those who help you with your path. In terms of ascension, we have here 3 cards first, and then the following 3 is the triangle complete. Okay, so 2 triangles, 1 and 2. Excuse me. So when it comes to this reading, this is the point of ascension, this is a future position, this is the past. We have here the Magician in reverse. We have here also the 4 of Swords in the reverse. We have here in the Ascension position, we have the Hierophant. As well, we have the Queen of Rods in reverse. We also have the 10 in the future position, 10 of Rods in the reverse, as well as the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups shows up twice for your reading for this month. The Ace of Cups usually gets the interpretation of something lovely, but it also is a great expectation. Sometimes these expectations that society or some higher force set upon you are not really your own. This is a time to let go into the future, Any sort of obstacles on your table in the future will be negated. That's what I see it as. So the realm of expectation, it sets itself loose. The Magician takes one of the rods sequence in reverse and makes use of it. The Magician also provides the Queen, who is rodless if she's in reverse, with a sense of temperament, a sense of like equanimity. So it's an interesting like cancellation process here. One thing cancels another. The Magician cancels out also the 4, and then there's also the 3 of Swords, 4 and 3 of Swords, 7 of Swords in reverse, or something here emerging. Let's see. Usually the Magician is able to control the elements, and this deck in particular, the Hierophant, is that energy. What you invest in is, at least for the moment of ascension, is a letting go of great expectations. Something that you have to do in terms of this is like making a promise to yourself, keeping the elements under control, not trying to transform too much, being really invested in this reality, and knowing that it is an extension. It is an extension of the mind, or it's an extension of the second mind, which is usually the plexus, the solar plexus. For some reason, what I see here is a block that is released, is restlessly released. It's released through a need to just go out and do something. Okay, in the past energy, especially with the eclipse, with the Magician, there's something about a breakthrough after darkness, a breakthrough after darkness, a breakthrough after sleep, after poor sleep even. And it comes as an insight. It pushes you into this Hierophant position. It endows the Queen with a vision, and the Queen is able to see something in the past. With the Hierophant as well as the Magician showing up, there is an interesting interplay between the 2nd and 3rd houses in particular, and the 2nd and the 6th house. 3s being very important. 3 as in terms of the elements, also very important. Let's see. The 11 in reverse. There is a type of gateway for Sagittarians this month. It has to do with the releasing of expectations, being invested in a vision that is hidden, that is also, it doesn't require so much in terms of like a the first flame, the first sort of flicker. Let's see. Mercury retrograde in the past position with Magician in reverse. Interesting. Aries energy coming in very strong as well. So there is a gift in the future. It comes in the form of the Ace of Cups. It lets loose a great deal of burden. Any type of burden that you're dealing with now is a test, and it puts you into the Hierophant position. It activates your second house, and it allows for a flow of things. One of the karmic things that we saw earlier was the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. There's something about addressing your own reality, your resourcefulness. Resourcefulness is huge. A huge theme for this month in particular. You have it within you, and the Hierophant in this deck is fused with the Magician's energy. There's an ability for you to move forward with that and go forward with that and activate the 6, the 2, and the 3rd house. The 2nd, 3rd, and the 6th houses. Okay, so the houses of the self are very much activated in this reading. You are able to self-develop your resourcefulness when it comes to work, and also when it comes to pleasure or food. And something will come to the table. It has to do with a letting loose, a letting go, letting things flow in terms of resourcefulness. Okay, hopefully that has helped. Hopefully that has helped. In terms of advice, if you feel like you don't have the proper experience or the proper path, it will be made known in good timing. What you invest in now brings forward a great dimensionality in the future. All right, hopefully that helps. Take care. Bye-bye.